Some people think that Kansas City is some sort of a cow town. I got to experience firsthand that it is not a cow town. There's a lot of emerging culture here, including food, music, art, and particularly fashion. I got to sit down with a lot of locals and talk about how they're making a conscious effort to improve and continue to grow the local fashion scene in Kansas City. What do you find that people say the most? I mean, I lived in Chicago and then moved to San Diego and moved back here. And when I decided to move back, they were like, what are you gonna do in Kansas City? There's nothing to do there. What are you gonna do? I'm like, I'll do exactly what I'm doing here. People don't seem to understand that we have stuff going on here. Like, what do you hear?
I moved here from California a few years ago and had so many friends that were like, oh my gosh, what are you gonna do? There's no fashion scene out in the Midwest, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And they don't know any better.
How do you guys think Kansas City's changed in the fashion community in the last, how long have you guys lived here? I mean, you've been here pretty much.
In 5 years, it's night and day.
Yeah, last 5 years.
Some of the first shows would be like 1 or 2 a year, and now, it might be one every week.
Doing fashion shows.
So, and more designers. There's even more people just like building clothes from scratch, couture stuff. I mean, sky's the limit, really.
Local fashion is it's like local food. It's all green, everything that we're doing here feeds back into the community.
A lot of creative people in town.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of wants the same thing out of it.
Collaboration is huge too.
Yeah,
It really is. More so than anywhere else I've lived. I mean, people want to help each other out.
We use a lot of Missouri vendors for our fabrics, and yes, we get stuff from New York and LA too, because you can't not get stuff from it. Yeah, but we try and use our local resources too.
Most people stick here,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of
It's
people
so
when they're younger, they'll go
inexpensive.
away and come back.
It's a breeding ground for artists. I mean, I'm not going to reveal my rent, but it's
Yeah.
very affordable.
There's so much art here and so much creative talent. And
I am very proud of Kansas City. When I'm on the coast talking to, boutique owners or other designers, I'm just gushing about our city.